Hey guys, how we doing?
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, so we finally met Christopher.
Yeah, that was a tough episode. Not so much from Christopher, more from his father.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
hate him as much as I thought I would.
Christopher?
Yeah, he's not. Well, look,
No.
not the best guy, but
No.
his family. You get it, right?
Yeah, I mean the red flags, like we said, we were watching, were definitely there. She made the right decision of no on the relationship / marriage. Mm-hmm. But Christopher's dad and even
His mom.
Richard a little. Well, his mom didn't really say much. I don't recall. She was just kind of along for the ride. She didn't dispute anything.
Sure.
But
no, Richard. I'm disappointed in how he acted there.
yeah, I mean, for both of those guys, I'm sure that's been building forever.
Yeah.
But but with Richard's, like, I didn't care about you. I only was protecting my besmirched name.
Yeah.
I did not care much for that. Obviously, Emily was the big hero in that episode, for sure.
Yeah, I was very shocked to see that.
But as dismissive of Rory as those grandparents were, that really bummed me out. The way her grandfather referred to her as that girl.
It's your blood.
And like, that's your granddaughter, man. Even if you don't care that she's your granddaughter, you can be a person for a sec. I don't know. This was 16 years of anger boiling over finally.
But that's the thing is, I just don't get that. Right?
I don't
like
either,
it's like
it's done. That train has left the station.
This level of class, I said this last week. The level of class of like, you besmirched my name,
Right.
like dude,
Right.
Rory's great. Like
nobody cares anymore. No one's saying, oh look, there goes Lorelai Gilmore, destroying the Gilmore name or anything like that.
Nobody's an embarrassment.
Right.
Everyone's doing fine.
Yeah.
Rory's quite smart. You love her. Like
they didn't live up to their parents' expectations. That's all it was.
and that's kind of the
that's on the parents.
And that's the common denominator between Lorelai and Christopher, right?
Right.
They have that connection because of the parents.
Great expectations. They didn't meet them. And again, that's on you, the four of you. Not on them. They didn't really owe you a certain lifestyle.
Yeah. How you treat your kids matter.
Right.
Matters.
And really, I mean, you have to give a shout out to Emily. She was the one person of the entire group that the only one that said, "Hey, someone needs to check on Rory and see if she's okay with everything after everything that just happened."
And it was a nice moment.
And it was a really nice moment. This wasn't about you.
Yeah.
This was about decades of other garbage that has nothing to do with you.
It's a family feud.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah. Hatfields and McCoys, whatever. But Emily was great in that episode.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of that.
Me too.
Yeah.
We'll go and jump into it here. We want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who are here with us and give a special thank you to Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudu Gundavarapu, Torgid Linkstad, Weird Magic, Where Panda 47, and Jamie Morgan. Really grateful here, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we have watched or we are currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show, including Gilmore Girls, we are at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You'll only see us for copyright purposes. Love me some Stars Hollow.
This, boys and girls, is a story of true love. A beautiful girl from one county, a handsome boy from another. The young couple dreamed of the day that they could be together. They wrote each other beautiful letters.
And they die. Because they're young and stupid.
Yep.
Soon, the separation proved too much for either one of them to bear. They both snuck out of their homes and ran away as fast as they could.
Okay, they changed the story here.
A little bit, yeah.
Finally, the girl dropped to her knees. Oh, my love, where are you?
Shot really well
How
here.
will I find you? She found herself
revisions made,
standing
apparently.
right where the town gazebo is today. And there waiting for her was her one true love. That, my friends, is a story of how Stars Hollow came to be.
Okay, important question. You rather live Stars Hollow or Hogwarts?
Man,
That's a tough one.
I feel like there's no right answer.
No.
I'm going Hogwarts just because like I love that set. I love this set too.
For
you
sure.
know.
For me, I have a cop-out. Stars Hollow if I have no magic.
Ooh.
Hogwarts if I have magic
Okay, if
skills.
I have no magic, then that's obviously Stars Hollow. I don't know. Butterbeer?
Right?
Those giant feasts they have. I'm going Hogwarts. I'm still going Hogwarts. I'm sorry.
Hogwarts is cooler in the books.
So?
It's depressing.
It's beautiful.
She throws herself under a train.
Was that Anna Karenina? Anna Karenina?
Oh, yeah.
Tolstoy wrote for the masses, the common man. It's completely untrue that you have to be some kind of genius to read his stuff.
Yeah.
Many of the Russian names tend to be spelled very similar, making it confusing.
Every single
Yeah.
person's name ends with ski.
You know that if you just give it a try, you...
All right, I'll try again.
Really?
Yeah.
You won't be sorry.
I don't know if you have to read it again, you can just think about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
think
you want
about
me to read Tolstoy twice?
process the story first.
So what are you doing Friday night?
Well, I've got the usual Friday night grandparents dinner.
You get out of dinner at your grandparents' this
It's the
week.
bun situation.
I don't think so.
Well, what if it's for a really special occasion? It's your 3-month anniversary with your boyfriend.
Go out
It
Saturday.
is?
Yeah. 3 months from your birthday. Just this once. Miss dinner.
Wouldn't it be
Please.
easier for him to get out of work than for
Don't
her
make
to
me
get
throw
out of dinner?
myself under
You
a
would
train.
think.
I'll see what I can do. No, put that away.
I want to cook.
You can make soup.
No, I want to really cook.
Hamburger helper.
We all do, right?
Oh,
can spruce it up pretty good, though.
Bought some hamburger.
You didn't buy hamburger?
Yes, I bought hamburger.
I take it you haven't heard from Mr. Medina?
No, I haven't.
Maybe that's why you're cranky.
For a long time.
I have this huge favor to ask you.
Oh, something I can hold over your head. Let's hear it.
For me to actually partake of the foresaid fancy evening, I have to get out of Friday night dinner.
Ah, good luck with that.
Mom,
Do you know how much Emily Gilmore will not care about your
Yeah.
3-month anniversary?
are you even gonna try to help me?
Oh no, I'm going to try to help you because I care. Emily Gilmore, however,
Phone, please.
How about move dinner? Did I just see a boom mic a second ago?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not crazy. Thank God.
I thought I saw the boom mic when
Me
she
too.
stood up.
You want Lorelai,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, I was just calling to say hello.
and now you have.
Friday night is Rory and Dean's 3-month anniversary, and while that might not seem like a very big deal to you, it is to them. Let her, just this once, not come to dinner on Friday.
All right. Since this is a special occasion, I suppose it would be fine if Rory missed dinner on Friday.
It would.
Yes.
You know, she's gonna need some help getting ready for the big night, Mom, so I should probably...
We'll see you at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Right.
The world is officially coming to an end.
Who is Tristan making out with?
I can't get to my locker.
I'm sure they'll move if you ask nice.
This is a school. You don't do this in a school.
No, not unless you've got a boyfriend like Tristan.
Excuse me. You're in my way. Hey, spawn in front of somebody else's locker, please.
Tap on him.
Maybe that's when you shove past.
I would, yeah.
It's like he's eating her face.
Oh, okay. That's it. I'm getting the fire hose.
Let me try first. You're standing in front of the lockers.
Our lockers.
Oh, sorry. Just got a little carried away.
Where are the teachers?
Right. Like, bro.
Party at my house Saturday.
Dress to impress, please.
Come.
Oh, I don't know.
You can bring your boyfriend.
So Tristan still sucks.
Yeah, that guy's a lot.
I doubt that's going to change at any point through the show.
If one thing's consistent here, you know,
Right. At least he's reliable.
he's gonna have to like save somebody's life or something for me
Right.
to like him.
Oh, no,
Wow, okay, yeah.
people. This is a kitchen. At least wear some hairnets. No coffee? Sorry. That's okay. Resume smooching.
Goodbye, darling.
Wow.
So how's Mom?
Oh, my God.
My heart is light, the world is fine, and I have a date for Saturday night. Your turn?
Having a day. All right.
Yeah.
I was almost crushed by a papier-mâché star. How's your day?
Well, it's looking pretty good now. But there's no particular reason for this move?
No? You don't believe me?
No, I believe you.
Patty, you're wrong. They built the fire to throw themselves on it when their families found them. Telly, you're crazy. I am the recording secretary for the Stars Hollow City Council. I think I know how my town was founded.
Do these guys know this story's not real?
I don't know what is wrong with me. This is a beautiful festival. People should be enjoying it.
It's a crazy festival based on a nutty myth. The town of Stars Hollow probably got its name from the local dance hall prostitute.
You are full of hate and loathing, and I gotta tell you, I love it.
Oh, it's so good to have someone to share this hate with.
Is that his ex?
Rachel.
It
Yeah.
sure is.
You're Rachel?
They were right. She's very pretty.
Yes, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
The whole town's watching
What are
now,
you?
aren't they?
I mean, I thought you were in the Congo or Philadelphia or something.
I was in the Mideast.
Huh. I guess that postcard must have gotten lost.
I should have called.
No, it's fine.
You look good.
Thanks.
Thinks you look good too. Right?
Right.
And you do. Thank you. I'm Lorelai.
She's got him in a stranglehold.
Yeah. I've never seen him flustered
I know.
before.
I was doing a photo story on how Palestinian and Israeli families have been affected by the violence.
It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, bye.
They're both flustered, aren't they? All
Yeah.
three of them are flustered.
This is an awkward
Yeah.
exchange.
Hi.
She should have called. That's a lot to drop on somebody
It is.
out of the blue.
Hey, how you been after all these years?
Yeah. Remember when I left you?
It's just Luke's ex-girlfriend.
I know. I just hate that I made myself look so stupid in front of Luke. No. I'm just babbling like a moron. What is wrong with me?
Ow! Ow, okay. You are now officially off hair duty. What's going on with you?
I don't know. It's just all this love in the air, you know. I miss Max.
So Max is coming back probably.
You think so?
I think so.
Let's focus on you, the lady of the evening. No hooker reference intended.
Glad to hear it. He's taking me to Andaloros.
Oh, well, isn't that romantic?
I know.
Neither. Just wear your coat.
Okay.
I just can't believe it.
I know. I mean, 3 months, that's like 1/64th of your life.
I know.
Mother has once again set me up.
Another future doctor?
A future chiropractor. I think she's losing confidence in my prospects.
Right.
I'm going with his parents, his grandparents, 2 sisters, 3 brothers, and at least 1 maiden aunt.
Yikes. That would
Everybody's
not be fun.
favorite date, yeah. Is the date going to go well or is it going to go bad?
I don't know. I can't tell if it's going to be like a Lorelai episode. We're going to follow her.
I agree.
You
Yeah,
know?
completely.
Ding. You could run over me on your way out. Maybe my mother wouldn't make me go if I was in the hospital.
I wouldn't count on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Rory's off doing her own thing. So we're just
That
gonna
might be
focus
it,
on
right.
Lorelai, yeah.
You're late.
How did you do that?
What?
Answer the door before I even rang the bell.
I thought I heard something. I came to the door. You were there. What is it that you want to hear? That I was standing by the window, staring out at the driveway, waiting to pounce the moment you arrived?
Yes.
Lorelai.
Sorry I'm late.
Have they not talked it out since their fight?
No.
They're just going to pretend it didn't happen?
I guess so.
I have those with people. Family.
Just let it
Yeah, you just like,
smooth over. Yeah.
we're just going to pretend like it never happened.
What?
Oh, what have you done now?
Nothing. I'm putting the bunny back with his little friends, and I sort of massacred them a little bit.
Sit down, please.
Okay. Sorry.
Let her get her
Sit
drink.
with your hands in your lap.
So, we having a nice chat?
Yeah, we're having a great conversation, me and Maury.
Excuse me. Well, she deserves to celebrate. A 3-month anniversary is a landmark feat at her age.
They get to.
I'll get that.
Oh, are they setting her up with somebody? Is that why they were okay with Rory not being there?
I wonder who it is.
Lorelai, I'd like you to meet Chase Bradford.
Hey.
Hi.
He was just telling me that he actually grew up right around the corner from here.
Emily, I didn't know we were having company for dinner.
Oh, well, it was just sort of a
So
spur
awkward.
of the moment thing.
I would be, if I was her, I'd be happy with a buffer.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lorelai, your mother's told me all about you.
At this point.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Mom, could I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
Lorelai, we have company.
It'll just take a second, really.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.
Connecticut Ken in there. Is he my invited escort for the evening?
Lorelai, his mother is a friend of mine. And I thought he might enjoy meeting you.
Ha-ha! Is why the miscongeniality act when Rory wanted to beg out of dinner.
It just seemed like a good opportunity. Chase is a quality man. He has good breeding. He comes from a nice family.
He has good
He makes a
breeding.
nice living. He's attractive.
It's like a show pony.
Yeah.
Mom, he's not my type.
Why not? Because I like him? Lorelai, I realize that Chase may not be as controversial as your usual brand of men.
I don't think that's the thing.
Tonight, your daughter is celebrating her 3-month anniversary. What was the last relationship you had that lasted that long?
This guy's not the answer, though.
No. Nice gesture, but you kind of
Right.
you ask ahead, really.
He seems like more her parents' type than her type, though.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. Lorelai,
Richard looks
can I
bored.
fix you something to drink?
Yeah,
Yep.
Richard doesn't like him either. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but personality-wise, not a match.
Everything was perfect.
That restaurant
Even
looks
the
nice.
soda was good.
At what point during that did you start making fun of me?
I would never make fun of you, especially not after you ordered 3 different kinds of pasta for me just because I couldn't decide. You did all this for me.
It's not over yet.
Wow.
1 tiramisu.
Ooh, I love
Oh,
tiramisu.
me too.
And 1 meatball to go.
Thank you.
That's sweet.
She
That's
got
so
the meatball.
sweet.
That's cool.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
That's a small tiramisu. I would want my own.
This tiramisu is so good that if the anniversary were completely sucking right now, this would save it.
After we finish here, we move on to phase 2 of the anniversary evening.
Phase 2. Sounds very official.
Are you a member of the DAR?
No, I'm not.
Daughter's the American Revolution.
DARN.
Tell us how you wound up back here at home. I mean, you move away to make your fortune, you end up right back here.
His
Oh,
face.
he looks smug.
His face.
Company offered me a choice of East Coast locations. Sort of a big vote of confidence in the job I was doing.
He's very smug. I take back the nice thing.
My decision came down to just 2 places. One was in New York and one was in Hartford.
And you chose Hartford.
I did it that.
Is there any more roast?
Hartford has all the
hates
cosmopolitan
him.
big city benefits New York has. I simply have to know what the allure of this Stars Hollow is I've heard so much about.
He seems like the kind of guy that would call his girlfriend Muffy.
And it all started right here.
Okay, take me to the surprise now.
But I thought you said you want to see the bonfire being lit.
Oh, I do. We'll have plenty of time before it's ready.
It sounds it. Tell us more.
Yeah, I can't handle this.
We're in the middle of building new statistical models. If you were to answer a few simple questions for me, I could practically pinpoint the day you're going to die.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, Chase, why don't you and Lorelai retire to the living room for some brandy while I
No.
help Lita clean up?
Sounds lovely. Shall we?
Oh.
Sure.
He can't read the room at all. She is not picking up what you're putting down. You do his text Max.
Yeah, text Max. Come save me.
Yeah.
Lorelai, your mother wants to know.
I'm really sorry that we fought last week, and I'm really sorry that you're so disappointed in me, and I really wish there was something I could do to fix that, but there probably isn't. I am begging you, please, please, do not make me go back down there, because that guy is boring.
Emily, she's not up here.
Thank you, Daddy.
Richard for the win this episode.
Yeah. I'm glad you got all that out, though.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're where?
Come on.
Dean, what is this?
Okay, here we are.
Great set.
Wow.
It is.
It's a car.
It is?
Well, it will be. It's yours.
What do you mean it's mine?
I mean, I'm building it piece by piece.
Oh, wow.
You.
You're building me a car?
Yeah, no, it's gonna take a while, but when I'm done, it'll be great.
You're building me a car. You're building me a car.
This is the best date move ever.
That might be the most romantic thing ever.
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 Yeah.
You're completely insane.
What? I didn't want you wasting time on the bus anymore. Do you like it?
Do I like it? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
In 10 years,
that is
it's going to be great.
Baller move right there, though. Dean
You know,
for the win.
You know how long it takes to build a car, though?
No.
No idea that 3 months was the car anniversary.
4 months, you get a plane.
Boy, relationships sure have changed since I was a kid. I'm having one of those moments right now. One of those moments when everything is so perfect and so wonderful that you almost feel sad because nothing can ever be this good again.
Rory,
Yeah.
He's going to say it.
I love you.
Is that the starting the downhill move already?
Oh, man.
Say something.
I'm surprised. I didn't expect,
You don't love me.
No, I just have to think about it for a minute. Well, saying I love you is a really difficult thing.
Well, I just did it.
And you did it really well. This totally came as a surprise. I mean, with the dinner and the car and then I just need a minute to think.
There's a lot of pressure.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I say I love you and you want to think about it? I'm an idiot. I don't even know what I was thinking.
Dean, please, it's just not that easy for me.
Yeah.
Really big deal.
Fine, come on.
Dean, please don't be mad.
Whatever. It doesn't matter, all right? Let's go.
He had to know that was a possibility when he
Right?
did it. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of assumed they've said it already, but I guess not.
If they haven't, they haven't.
Sure.
She doesn't have to.
Does not have to say it
Yeah.
at all. And also, getting that thrown your way the first time throws you off a little bit,
Right.
I'm just thinking, this is really nice.
Me too.
Is Luke having a good time, too? I can't
There's
tell.
no way Luke's having a good time.
Maybe.
You getting some good stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the firelight really changes people. Yeah.
Okay, at some point, are you gonna tell me what you're doing here?
I'm putting more film on my camera.
Rachel?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't sound all that happy to see me.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a tendency to show up and then leave quite suddenly.
Luke, I don't know what I'm doing here, okay? I just missed you. I wanted to see you.
I missed you, too.
What's the deal with Lorelai?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Lorelai, the lady who runs the inn, the one you've told me absolutely nothing about.
There is no deal with Lorelai. We're friends.
For now.
Yes. No. Yeah. But I am happy to see you.
So is she going to blow up his life and then leave again?
It's not fair to do that to somebody.
Right.
Like,
Not at all.
You're my standby boyfriend.
Yeah,
Like,
for
right?
sure. Yeah.
That's not cool.
You're always on deck.
You can't be mad at him for moving
Right.
on with his life, especially
Right.
when you're coming and going. Like,
Oh, look, the date with everybody.
like she looks so miserable.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be in Hartford?
Yeah.
What happened?
Climbed out the window.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
what's the haps with you two?
I know what you meant by
Okay.
the haps.
Well, you're repeating it like 1,000 times.
I was pondering.
These two are good together.
Is she, staying?
I don't know.
Do you want her to?
I don't know. Sometimes you should just jump in, take a shot. And what's the worst that can happen? She left before I lived.
I think that's really great.
You know?
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Now you have to be a mom to a very upset daughter.
Yeah.
Hi, you've reached Max Medina. I'm not here right now.
Rory? We just broke up.
Really? Didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't either. This might just be a fight.
Right.
But that's still not
cool
on his part. I mean,
he's a youth. He's a youth doing youth things. Youths. But
a lot to unpack here.
yeah, you can't break up with somebody because you said I love you for the first time 3 months into dating and they don't say I love you right back. That's not again, kids, but in the adult world that's not breakup worthy.
No, and who hasn't been in a situation where you've either said it first and not gotten a response or vice versa? You know what I mean? It's just
For
one
sure.
of those things.
Yeah.
And but yeah, you're right, kids.
Right.
Kids.
It's a kid thing, and kids in relationships are going to break up.
Big move in the car though.
That was really cool. He was really nailing it until that point.
Yeah. I mean, you're right though. How did he not anticipate that being a
possibility? At least you're right.
She probably does, but like in her own way.
Sure.
You can't just expect her to say it.
Like even at his age, and he's probably 17,
16,
18 here,
whatever. Yeah.
And you have to know that it's a possibility when you say it that maybe they're not going to say it back. And you have to anticipate it as at least a possibility, right?
Let somebody get there on their own.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
The idea that he expected her to say it back,
and
was a lot. But again, 16, whatever, 18.
I love that this episode kind of had, like Lorelai said, love is in the air.
Sure.
And that was the theme of the whole episode. But by the end of it, we got there in a weird way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
did.
Like Lorelai's still kind of struggling, obviously with her own relationship issues. Now we have Luke in the mix with Rachel.
Right. Yeah. Luke's always going to be in the mix. I'm still going to hold out hope for a Luke and Lorelai future.
I know.
I don't think Rachel's going to be around forever, or maybe not even long.
That's what I was saying. I give her an episode.
Yeah.
Or 2 tops.
Like maybe a Gunslinger, maybe 4 episoes.
A Christopher.
Right, yeah, a Christopher.
He comes and goes.
Right. I think that's kind of the point of her, right? This is like I follow the fancies of the wind,
I should have expected her to show up because when we got the jacket episode, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
I didn't even consider her showing
Right?
up again.
I
I just thought it was like this is just more of a look into Luke's life, but not as like a foreshadowing.
I like that we're opening up more to him.
Yeah,
I like
for
that we're
sure.
getting more Luke as the show goes on. I mean, obviously
Absolutely.
we're probably more than halfway through the first season. I don't know how many episodes are left, but
Right. Oh, we were definitely more than halfway.
It was
through.
what,
We're
16?
like 16. Yeah, we're definitely
so
getting
like
there.
20, 22 episodes.
Yeah, usually 20 to 24.
Something like that. Yeah.
What do you think about Mr. Actuarial Table?
Oh my God, that was so tough to watch for some reason. I don't know why, but I was like coming out of my skin. I was like, I can't handle this.
I'm sure he was well intended. I'm sure he's a nice guy
Sure.
for who he is.
Sure.
But he was pretty smug, right? Didn't he feel a little smug?
Yeah, I didn't like a second of that.
I don't know. Again, probably a nice guy. We're sounding judgy again, but definitely not a good fit for Lorelai. Right?
Don't want to be judgy, right? Don't want to be judgy.
But we don't know the guy. He was, but man, was he doing a lot of humble bragging there, wasn't he?
I don't hang in those circles of people,
Right.
so it's not my speed. But
you understand.
To each their own.
You understand company loyalty, don't you, Richard? It's like, come on, bro.
What got me was the "shall we?"
Oh yeah, no, the hand was like,
oh my God,
shall we?
We shall not. Yeah,
Like,
I'm sneaking out the
no.
window.
Right.
Oh man, but I like that Richard and her kind of bonded over that though.
Yeah, they got it. Richard got what the issues were.
Are we gonna have an episode where the two of them just talk though?
Yes, I think so.
Even when he had his heart attack, like
Yeah.
it's like they couldn't talk then.
I think it's a thing that's going to happen, and I think it's good that Lorelai brought it up. Just going out the window is like, I get it. I'm disappointed to you. You're mad at me right now. You got that off your chest. I'm fine with it because I'm an adult, but I'm leaving. You know what I mean? Just get it out there, even though it's not a conversation. Let Richard know it should be. You know what I mean? It's not done. It didn't just get swept under the rug, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Right. It's on her mind.
I hope that we can have that before this season's over.
Sure.
I mean, if they save it, they save it. Awesome.
Right.
Still love the show. But I think it makes sense for them to kind of have that resolution before the first season's over. That way we can have a new dynamic with them going forward.
Yeah, they got to get there somehow.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.